Hello friends, hope you're doing well and having a blessed day so far. So today I will be making a detangler slash leave-in conditioner for my hair. Okay, so now that I have added my water to the pot, I am just going to show you inside of the pot just so you get an idea of the amount of water that I added. So now I'll be adding my flax seeds, and I will be using about 2 tablespoons. We know that flaxseed is rich in omega-3 as fatty acids, so this is another benefit for our hair. Now I'll be adding another seed. This one is a very powerful seed when it comes to sleep and nutrients. And so I'll be also adding about 2 tablespoons of fenugreek in my pot. After adding these, I am going to allow it to boil to the desired texture or consistency that I'm looking for. And then I'll be adding some rosemary to this. When it comes to hair product, you never want to make a hair product without rosemary, guys, because it's that powerful. So now I'll be putting some of the rosemary in my hand, and I'll show that to you as to how much I'll be adding to this. So there I add my rosemary, and then now I'm gonna allow it to boil for a little bit more. I'm going to go in and stir it, ensuring that nothing is sticking to the pot. And then if it's at my desired consistency, I will just go ahead and turn the stove off at this juncture, and I'm gonna allow it to sit for a little bit and cool. Of course, while it's sitting and it's getting cold, it's going to become very thick. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Now I am going to proceed in putting this into my blender, and I am going to blend it to a smooth consistency, and then I will proceed to strain it. So here I am just going to add it to my blender. So I'm adding everything into the blender, and I am going to go in and blend. Now if this gets too thick on you, you're going to want to go in and add some hot water to it so that you'll get it a smoother blend. And that's what's going to happen to me. So you will see me pouring hot water on it so I can get a smoother blend. Okay, so now I am going to start blending, and I will blend this until it becomes smooth. And right now it's blending. It's a little bit too thick, so this is where I am going to go in and add some hot water. So I'm adding the hot water. There I am adding the hot water, and then I will go ahead and continue blending. So there I am blending, blending, and it's okay now. All right, so there we go. I'm finished blending. So okay, so now I am going ahead to put it in what I'm using to strain it. I'm just gonna scoop the rest into my strainer, and then I am going to go in with the gloves on my hand, and I'm going to try to just squeeze out of it what I want for my hair. Using it just like that, it's going to leave a lot of sediment in my hair, which I don't want. So I'm just gonna squeeze this out until I get what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's now finished. So now I added to that some oil, avocado oil, the oil that I make for my hair growth oil. I also went in with some vegetable glycerin, and here I'm just mixing it. Now I'm just going to add to my container my finished product, and this is what I am going to use to take down a portion of my hair so that you're able to see what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's what it looks like. That's the finished product. As I said, that can be used as my leave-in, and I'm also going to use it as my detangler because it has a lot of slip. So now I'm just taking down a portion of my hair so you can see what I am doing. So that is what my hair looks like, and here I am going in with the product on my hair just for you to get an idea of what it looks like. Of course, it's water-based, so my hair is going to shrink, but that's okay. So I did that little section for you. I am going to go ahead and finish the rest of it off camera, and then I'll come back and show you what the entire thing looks like down. So that's my hair, and that's what it looks like. Of course shrunken, but that's how 4C hair is, so that's okay. So there we go. So I'm basically finished now, guys. I'm just pulling my hair, the back of my hair, up into one, and then